Good morning. Here we are at the top of Braunston Locks, waiting in the queue to get down these particular locks, which opened at 10 o'clock. And we hope to get down these today. I mean, it's possible we'll get to the Calcut locks and get down those, but there are toilets that need emptying, so we'll have to see. Not a lot you can do, just control the controllables.
And we're off. The Braunston top lock, top one of 6. We're on our way down now. Just waiting for lock 3. Right, there's a wide beam coming up. No dob in there, and we'll have to wait. But the sun's come out. Particularly leaky lock. That's why apparently the pound was very, very low this morning. Peter and Peter are helping this wide beam up, and then we'll be able to go down. In this lovely pound, waiting for 2 boats to come this next lock. Lock number 3, and it's our number 4. Quite drizzling now. Sun came out for about a minute. Bottom lock, 6 locks done. The lockies are helping us on this one. So it's back on the boat.
So here we are in Braunston. It's 12 o'clock. We've got to empty the toilets, we need water, and it's about 2 hours to the next set of locks. So I doubt we'll make the 2 PM at curfew. So it's a mooring somewhere near Wigram's Turn. Let's see how we do. And here is another priceless. The only other priceless we've seen on our travels.
Turning left to go down the joint Oxford and Grand Union branch. Through Bridge 100.
Well, it's 2 o'clock. We've missed the deadline for the Calcut locks. So we're just going to try and find somewhere to moor and then go and have a look at mooring at the top of the locks. Meanwhile, a bit of sustenance on the go. Very nice, this bull pie.
And we're off again. We moored up just this side of Wigram's Turn, and we've just had a walk down to the top of Calcut locks. There's nobody there. So we're going to go down and moor on the lock landing, ready for tomorrow. Nigel and Peter have gone past us and they've already gone down there. So at least we should get a 10 o'clock start tomorrow. We had to walk by those swans twice. It's scary. Turning right. Wigram's Turn, or otherwise known as Napton Junction. Back onto the Grand Union proper. Right, and here's the top of the Calcut locks. Hopefully we'll be able to go down them tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Fingers crossed.
Well, here we are on the lock landing at the top of the Calcut locks, which are the next set of locks we have to do, and which will hopefully open at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. We're moored on a lock landing. Technically that's illegal, but not when you're waiting for a lock. That's when you're supposed to moor on a lock landing. So here we'll stay. Not bad, quite peaceful. See you in the morning.
Well, it's 10 o'clock and they've opened the lock. So shortly we'll be off. And we're off in Calcut top lock. First of 3. This pound's low, and he wasn't wrong. Look, those boats are not floating, they're on the bottom. And that's the Calcut locks done. 3 in 20 minutes. It's not bad going. Help from a locky. Nice selection of old boats here. This is very shallow. Very reedy. I remember this. We've got some, I don't know if you call them shepherd's huts or what you call them really. You can come and have a nice weekend in them. This is Nelson's Wharf. There's a few boats down that little arm. Rural moorings, it says. Oh, they also do overnight moorings.
It's all very smart, isn't it?
It's quite nice, and they've got these buildings which I don't know what they are. Unless you can stay there. Field of bulrushes. And here's Stockton Top Marina. That's Kate Boats. They do work on your boat for you. And Pete's idea is to bring it up here. But there's about 50,000 locks from Warwick up here. The top of the Stockton locks, 2 boats coming out, so they must have had an early start. It's 13 locks. And if it didn't open till 10, anyway, I'll ask them when they go by.
Here we are, into the Stockton flight, and we've been told that the next flight's not locked, so there is the possibility that we'll get down that one as well, water allowing. We'll see what time it is when we get to the bottom of this lock.
And there's a boat coming up through the next lock, so we'll leave those gates open.
And once more we're walking past this lovely pub and not stopping. One day, but not today.
Just by lock 9, the last one of the Stockton flight, and unfortunately this chappie saw me coming, but he just emptied the lock so that he could get his boat in. Very selfish. Anyway, it's a beautiful place to be stopped for a few minutes. And we're doing really well. Really well. Yeah, this locky helped us down all the other locks. Got them all ready for us. So I gave him 2 tunnocks.
1:45, and we're in Long Itchington. So we're gonna bite the bullet and press on.
This is where there's be either side. Can't remember the name of that one, but we did go in there and have food and a drink a couple of years ago. And here's the two boats. We had a drink in there. Very nice. Oh, it's all sorted out for Halloween. Well, the water is very, very low here. But we're hoping that we can get through the next set of locks, basket locks, and get to Radford Semele today. Looks like they're running out of water.
And here come the next set of locks as Dreammaker plows her way through the mud, basically. Very slow progress.
Basket top lock. We've made good time. It's 1:20. We thought these would be shutting at 2, but somebody told us that they're staying open. But anyway, we're here in plenty of time. There's a staircase of 2 and then another 2 locks, I think, afterwards.
Whoa! What did Judith just hit? Alright. What, round the prop?
I don't really like these. The gates always seem so big. And it feels so small. All that water sitting behind these gates. There's a pipe there going into the canal. That doesn't bode well. They're not taking water out of our canal. This looks like it's going to be a bridge. It looks like it's HS2 to me.
Well, this one's a bit unloved. Needs a weekend working party with a few tins of paint.
We're in Foss Bottom Lock, our penultimate lock of the day. And then we've just got one more lock to do. Thank goodness. We're just approaching Radford Bottom Lock, which is our final lock of the day, number 23. Poor old Pete and Petra, worn out. We're all quite tired actually. Just helping this guy come up and then we're going to go down. We've just met up with Jan and Tony from Making New Memories. They were taking their Elsan up to the Foss Elsan disposal place. They're moored down here and apparently they're going into Saltersford as well on the 1st of November. So we'll be seeing them. One. I think there's more than one down there, to be fair.
Well, here we are. 25 locks all the way down from Braunston Summit. No water, but here we are, Radford Semele, the other side of the restrictions. So we're about 3 hours from our final destination in Warwick. I think we'll rest here for a few days and then go into Warwick. And here we are in the White Lion Radford Semele, celebrating having got through the restrictions, hopefully.
Yeah, been a long day.
Been a very long day.
23 locks.
And this is where the Fellowship of the Cut dissolves.
You only had one telling off, didn't you?
Yeah, and
he only had one telling off.
yeah. So we're going our separate ways, but we're going to end up at Saltersford, so we'll be seeing these guys again.
Yeah.
So thanks, chaps. It's
Yeah.
been a wonderful summer.
It's been fantastic, thank you. Yeah, thank you for your friendship.
And thank you for the meals as well.
Cheers.
And the meals.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the meals. Yeah, the meals, yeah. Well, here we are. A sunny day in Radford Semele. Today the hope is that we're going to bring Dreammaker to her new home in the Saltisford Arm in Warwick. That means a couple of locks, a stop for diesel, and a tricky navigation into a area that we've never been before, except to visit Nigel and Peter. So we'll just have to see how it goes.
And we're off. Last day of our 2025 adventure, taking Dreammaker to her new home. I missed the railway one, but you can't see anything on that one anyway. Here's the River Avon. Quite a few old wharfs along here. Some of them flats built on them where the old warehouses were, and some look like they've just been left. Big wide beam in there, or a Dutch barge or something. Looks like it's just been blacked. Just getting diesel at Warwickshire narrowboats.
Well, the people who sell you stuff tell you to leave the tank empty and then come to them.
We're just coming up to the Cape locks. There's just two of them. These are the only two locks we've got left before we get to Saltisford. So yeah, we have to do this on our own. Not used to that. Cape bottom lock. Cape bottom lock. Cape top lock. Here's the Cape of Good Hope. Really nice pub. We had a lovely meal there with Nigel and Peter when we came to visit them.
Okay, so that's the last two locks of 2025 done. We've moored just by that pub, which is a really nice pub, which we hope to frequent over the winter. And we're going to walk round the corner to Saltisford to see where our mooring is. Possibly we'll have lunch first, because it is lunchtime.
And we're off on this very short temporary mooring, about an hour and a half, opposite the Cape of Good Hope. Now we go in to Saltisford. Typical, just as we got to this bend, there's a boat coming. Oh, we're going left. We're going in there. Thank you. Right, we've just told them we're turning left here, so we're all right. Here we are, Saltisford Canal Centre, Dreammaker's new winter home. Here's the residential moorings down this side. then they'll move us as and when. And oh, here's our welcoming committee. There's the office. Hello.
Is there enough space for me? Am I
We're
doing
going to
it
squeeze in.
Stop really, really fast if I were you.
Squeeze in.
That's my boat. Hit that one, I don't care. That's Simon's.
And here we are, the Saltisford Arm, Warwick. This is where Dreammaker will spend the winter. Very warm welcome, very nice people. Looking forward to spending a few nights on Dreammaker here over the winter, keeping her tended, and she's going to have a nice little hibernate. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. There will be the odd video on this channel over the winter. Please keep tuned, keep an eye on what's coming out, and it'd be great if you could join us for the 2026 cruise. Until then, bye for now.